Hey guys, it's K-pop FTW. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button for interesting K-pop contests and so much more. Don't forget to head over to kpopftw.com, the website, and get exclusive merch for all your favorite K-pop groups. Alright, so we're jumping right into the video. So American TV anchor is under fire for asking TXT some inappropriate question about Donald Trump's rally. So due to the current situation surrounding massive public gatherings, KCON transformed into an online concert experience with a fantastic lineup of many solo artists and groups. As one of the hottest groups around right now, TXT naturally made the cut. And in order to promote it, the 5 members guest starred on Good Day New York for the first time via video call. But little did they know, they would be asked a question about Donald Trump's recent rally that many fans found to be just not in context with what was going on. So, during the interview that was supposed to be centered around KCON, the TV anchor cut off Subin to say, "I have to ask you, but I don't know if you know anything about this. Apparently over the weekend, the President of the United States was having a big rally, and he thought 1 million people would show up, but a lot of K-pop fans have said they actually got the tickets and faked out the president. Do you know anything about the whole movement of TikTok users and K-pop fans?" Both TXT and their fans were completely caught off guard by the question, and there was a pretty long, prominent pause as the group took a moment to process the translated question. Finally, Yoonjin gracefully and professionally managed to address the question and steer the interview back to where it should have been. After hearing Kai's encouragement, he stated, "We don't know. We're just preparing for K-Contact, and we were practicing. That's all." Even though TXT handled the question with a lot of skill, the situation that the TV anchor created just didn't sit right with the fans, who called the question inappropriate for these 2 reasons. The first is that it had nothing to do with the purpose of the interview. There was a big K-Contact logo hanging right behind the group. Their one job was to talk about their upcoming performance at that concert and some new music. The second reason it left fans upset was the fact that they're a Korean group. They're not even American artists. They aren't obligated to speak on the political matters of the United States just because American K-pop fans used their fan cams on Twitter. So far, the news station hasn't released any official statement on the situation, but the news anchor Rosanna Scotto did address the situation on her Twitter account. On her account, she apologized to fans who voiced how inappropriate they found her question. She said, "Sorry, it was trending on Twitter. I had no idea it would upset you." That doesn't really sound too convincing to us, but anyways, someone replied to her saying, "Wow, we didn't want you to ask them that rude question about the Trump rally, that's for sure." Somebody else told her, "We appreciate your time with the boys. Thank you for having them. Next time, we will love for some respectful questions regarding them and their music. We didn't enjoy all of the questions." And then Roseanne responded with, "I understand." Someone else said, "America is not the center of the world anyways. It's unprofessional to ask to begin with, regardless of if it was trending on Twitter or not." And she just simply said, "You're right, I'm sorry." But even though she seemed apologetic, even though she seemed to empathize with the fans and try to understand where they were coming from, at the same time, as soon as somebody else wrote her discounting how upset, I don't really know that that's true. I don't really think for every 1 TXT fan there were 10 that loved all the questions, but it's become a massive issue on Twitter because it's just such an unfair thing to do to an up-and-coming young group. It was their first time on the program, and what a way to remember it. The interview should have been about TXT. You know, they're the stars. The election should have nothing to do with a Korean concert. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this situation in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.